Hello, my friends. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Susanna.
Hi, Abram.
And what do we have today?
We are going to talk about simulation hypothesis. A lot of people call it simulation theory, but it's not a theory, it's a hypothesis. Let's take a trip down memory lane for a second. In 1999, The Matrix came out. Then everybody in the metaphysical world, we're living in a matrix. So that idea really didn't come around until the movie in that form. Then in 2003, a Nick Bostrom came up with the idea of simulation theory, hypothesis. And he wrote a paper titled Are You Living in a Computer Simulation? The idea that our reality might be a computer-generated simulation. And then, Avatar came out, and so that was another, we're holograms, or we're avatars. And so now this simulation hypothesis is gaining traction. People are talking about it a lot more. And it also goes in the realm of aliens are running a game and we're just players in this game. Now, I will say that this is not a new idea, because even back in the 70s, we were talking about maybe we are just actors in someone else's dream, and this is just a dream. So the idea of this reality not being our reality and consciousness is being controlled by someone else has been around for a while. So we're going to see what Abram has to say about it.
That covers a lot, my friend.
It does.
So let me break this down bit by bit. Are you living in a simulation? No. Are you in someone's video game? No. Are aliens creating something that you are a part of and playing to their whim? No. I think that covers it all. Now, you are a human being. You are not an avatar. You might think of yourself as being an avatar. What is an avatar? A character of what, who, and why you are. A character. Are you a character or are you a human being? Some human beings are real characters, yes, and they are funny characters, and some are sad characters, and some are, oh, woe is me character. But you are still a human being, a physical human being. If there is someone out there somewhere, in there somewhere, around there somewhere, creating a hologram in which you are a part of, and all people are, a simulation hologram, that individual or those individuals will have to have a damned good imagination, because he or they or she or they would have to create each person individually to play out a role in his or her or their simulation. People talk about we are living in a simulation a lot. You know this by now. People talk about their avatar. You know this by now. People talk about the aliens creating the world in which you live, and it is just a holographic image, and all of you might exist underneath the thumbnail of a giant. Stop it. Get back to reality and decide how your reality is to be. Now, if your reality is to be believing in the fact that, or the idea that, or the hypothesis that you are living in a simulation, good for you. Keep it that way. It probably does serve you. But also at the same time, consider the opposite. And that being that what you create as reality is something real for you, not a simulation. Now, I understand, you understand, everyone, well, not everyone, but most people understand that everything is energy. Those who do not understand that will eventually begin to understand it bit by bit by bit. And this is how change takes place, bit by bit by bit by bit. Now, thinking that everything is energy, then your reality must be energy also. Yes, and that makes it an illusion, not a simulation, an illusion. Because a simulation is not something that you can change. It has been programmed for you. You have your role to play, and that is all there is to it. An illusion is something you can change. Using your emotions, your thoughts, and your beliefs, you can change the structure of your illusion reality to create it to be, or make it to be, what you really want or would like it or desire it to be. A real reality. You are a real physical human being. You can't call yourself an avatar. You can't think or believe that you are in an illusion or you are living in an alternate state of reality that someone else will create for you, and you are in a video game and this and that, these and those. You can't believe and think about all of those. It boils down to you are a physical human being, and you need a physical, real reality to live in and live your life out in, so that you can experience what you need to experience throughout the course of your lifetime and every other lifetime, past, present lifetimes, and future lifetimes that you will or possibly could have for yourself. Reincarnation is something you have a say in. You don't have to reincarnate over and over again. You can choose to not reincarnate anymore. That'll be up to you. But if there is something that you need to experience that will add to your evolutionary state of being, then you will create another life so that you can experience that, whatever it is that you might need to experience. Because in between physical lives, you create a design for your upcoming life, and you consider all the things, or some of the things, or one thing that you might need to experience so that you can evolve to a higher state of beingness, ultimately returning to your whole self and becoming your whole self again, not having to reincarnate. So let us go back to the hypothesis of, here we go again. You are living in, let me say, something that is made for you. Someone made your reality for you. How do you feel about that? I have my reality. I do not want someone making my reality. I want to make my reality for myself. And if I were to be a physical human being again, which I am not going to be because I have no need to be, then I would want to create or make my reality my way, not someone else's way, my way. Because I know myself, I know what I need. You know yourself, you know what you need. And should you need to believe that you are living in that hypothesis, the video game, what have you, if you believe that, let it serve you in the best way. Let it serve you in the best way. How can you do that? By doing the best that you can do within your supposed life as being an avatar. Become the avatar. Play it out big time. Drop your name. Drop your identity. Totally become the avatar you. Give your avatar a brand new name, a brand new identity, and live your life that way as the avatar. If that serves you. If it does not serve you, go back to being a physical human being, the way you are now, who you are, and why you are right now. There is nothing wrong with believing in theories or hypotheses, nothing wrong with believing in illusion. Stretch your imagination, but stretch it beyond the talk. Everyone talks. Everyone has a story to tell and or to sell. Everyone. Consider your story. What is your story all about? Is it about hypotheses or is it about reality? And I am not saying, not at all, I am not saying at all that you have to believe only in what seems to be real and nothing else. No. Think about it all. Think about it all. But you might not want to believe it all. Think about it. Thank you. What else, my friend?
There's nothing I can add to that.
All right. So let me leave you with one more thought. I have been alive as a physical human being 3 times. I had cherished every one of those lives. They meant everything to me. I was honored to be a physical human being all 3 times. Honored. I am no longer physical. I honor my now present existence. I honor myself. I honor my reality. And I honor the fact that my reality changes with every thought that I have and every emotion that I have. And yes, we discarnate beings, non-physical beings, still have emotions and thoughts, just like you do. Absolutely. So, if you want to create a hypothesis for yourself, create one saying that you are a bit more non-physical than you are physical. Get rid of the avatar, unless it serves you. Get rid of the hologram, unless it serves you. If you can think of yourself as being a bit more non-physical than physical, it might serve you in ways that you are trying to use to recreate yourself into a higher consciousness. I love all of you. When you learn, and most of you have learned this, but when you learn to really love yourself, then you will have love for everyone else. You do not have to love other people. That is impossible, because some people will just rub you the wrong way. You will have nothing to do with them, and that is just fine. Don't feel guilty, don't feel badly about thinking or feeling or believing that way. Have love for people. Have love for animals, and love animals. You don't have to love all people, but if you can love animals, you will understand that you are actually loving nature. And by loving nature, you are letting nature provide you with everything you need, physically and non-physically as well. Thank you, my friends. It has been my honor to be with you today of your time. We will see you again. Thank you, Susanna. Thank you again.
Thank you, Abram. Thank you for joining us today.